Beautiful little Sapphire Edition Rockwood Mini Lite 1905 here at Haylett RV of Coldwater, Michigan. 3,075 pounds. And the best-selling member of their single axle segment. Again, like I said, Sapphire Edition, you're going to see, we've dressed this thing up pretty nicely. There's a handful of options and upgrades on here, non-standard equipment. I'll try to point them out as I go. But this video might be a little different from the one we have in stock. So why choose Rockwood? Why choose Mini Lite? Why choose Haylett RV? That's kind of what I like to talk about in these videos. The Rockwood overall is the #1 selling lightweight on the market. They're the one that everybody wishes they were. A lot of reasons for it, and it's not because they are the dollar cheaper option, quite the opposite. They are a superior product, however. Easy way to tell. These are all indicators. Walk up to the sidewall, thump on it pretty hard, you're going to hear that that's fully laminated. But then walk up to the front wall and just do the same thing, and you can hear that this is laminated. Even down here under the bend, even up there above the bend, the rear wall, the roof, the floor, everything on this is fully laminated so that it stays completely structurally sound while being extremely lightweight. Again, 3,075 pounds. Now what's really cool is this is a full 8-foot wide trailer. A lot of these little mini campers are narrow bodies, 7.5 all the way down to 6.5 wide. But Rockwood continues to just dominate the 8-foot wide market. At the same weights as these smaller things. That's the incredible thing. This is actually lighter than stuff like those little single axle Vikings you see out there for a vastly superior product. You're going to see things too, like if you look up here on the roof, you see that roof vent cover right there. That is above the power ceiling fan in the bathroom, and it's a full-size Max Air fan, not the little bitty plastic fan that doesn't do a great job. It does just enough of a job. It just pushes far more air. Now, Sapphire Edition gives us the beautiful vanilla ice cream skin cone package. Vanilla ice cream cone skin package. Let me try that again in English. We've got the gorgeous looking frameless windows here, as well as the aluminum wheels. Those are all parts of the Sapphire Edition package. Now, you'll notice a few things. Frameless. You don't have that black plastic frame going all the way around the window. What that's doing for you is if you look at a used trailer, it's like 7-8 years old, you'll notice that frame starts to get sun faded and checked and whatnot, and that's just natural. That's the way of things. Well, you're not going to ever have that on these windows. Additionally, the window seal is hidden under the window pane, so it's protected. It's under a UV tinted pane. That is another thing too, is you get privacy here. You see we also have a little outside shower, black tank flush, all kinds of handy things on here, not usually found in the small camper segment. The stovetop hood does vent outside as well, if you notice. That's another difference there. Spare tires definitely included. We simply have removed it before the time of this filming. Other niceties, we've got scissor jacks, not single leg stab jacks, so this is a far more stable trailer. And what you're seeing here, these are all things they have in common with the biggest Rockwood signature Ultralite, the big 35-foot triple slide monster trailers. These are all built the same. Rockwood only builds a trailer one way. They just build it bigger or smaller. That's really the only difference. This actually has a double crowned laminated roof, crowned inside and out. You see that roof ladder there. This does have a truly walk-on zero flex roof. It's absolutely awesome. Out here, we have an outside TV and grilling station. Outside TVs are optional on a Mini Lite, so double check our listing to make sure that we have the equipment you're looking for, or God forbid, you just give us a call and we can answer the question easily and directly. So TV can hook up right there. Your grill mounts out here, and there's a little side table that comes with it, so you have both a grill and a side mount table all in one spot. And you'll notice too, your gas connection for the grill, it's hidden away up here in an area. Don't think I'm beating on the trailer. That's how you close those things. You get friendly with them. Ladies, you treat them like your husband. You knock some sense into it. But it's hidden away in that little compartment, not under the trailer where the roads, salts, and debris and spray can get to it and cause premature corrosion. Little handy things if you're a dry camper. This is pre-prepped for a trickle charge unit for your battery, so you can keep your batteries topped off and run some lights. We do have a little outside speaker connects to our stereo. Power awning as well. That's another thing that we've upgraded on this one. Not a standard thing. When you get the power awning in a Rockwood, you get the light strip. Oops, it helps when I pay attention to what I'm doing with the camera. Idiot. Power light strip right here. Let me close the door behind me. It just helps with the camera light. Hey, things get compressed. Now here's a neat thing. Flick one switch. Oh, I left my battery box off. I'm just 1,000 today. Hold on. I've been doing stupid stuff like this all morning. Watch this. Magic. That's all it takes. That's all it takes to make this thing happen. Power tongue jack too. That's another upgrade we put on this. Just realized that as we walk past. Ta-da! Lights! We've already got the camera. Let's start the action. So, let me back up here. We'll come back to the front in a minute. But what I like about this is this little thing here is truly 10 pounds of sugar in a 5-pound sack. Now, this is called the Aspen Decor with maple wood tones and a wood print floor. All of these things can change from one model to the next. So again, if you like the floor plan of the 1905, but you don't like the colors, I probably got a different one in stock that looks completely differently, because we do like to offer multiple options. Rockwood's such a good seller, and we're such a high volume dealer. We typically have 2 or 3 of anything in stock at a time. Sometimes these things can be super popular and we can get picked over on them very quickly. So during the day, we have this nice front living space here. We have a sofa and a dinette. Usually you don't get a sofa and a dinette in a little 19-foot trailer. But at night, we also have a full-time bed, and it's so easy I can literally set this thing up with one hand. And that is all there is to it. We've got our front queen walk-around bed now. We have bedside wardrobes with their bedside stands. I just have the pillows shoved up there. You've got lights and a vent right over the bed. You've got everything a normal trailer has. You've even got power outlets right up here next to the headboard. So this is CPAP Central up in there. That's exactly what you want. You see how the bedding straps down into place so you don't lose it. And putting it away is just as easy as setting it up. Even with me yakking and jack-jawing here, we're what, maybe 30 seconds deep on this? With one hand, that's all there is to it. Converts from a front living room with a big living space into a front bedroom. Now as we spin around here, show you a couple more fun doodads and features. Entertainment center over on this side. Remember, TVs are optional. Looks like this trailer does not include a TV from the factory. So that's an easy thing to add though. But what you will find standard is this unit up here. This is your entertainment. It's all in one. AM, FM, CD, DVD, Bluetooth. It does everything. It's even got high def inputs on the front here. It can support actual high def videos and whatnot. That's something not everything can do. You'll notice up here we have a full-size roof AC instead of the smaller wall mount air. This is the same power air conditioner you get on the bigger trailers again. The dinette can fold down into a sleeper. You see we've got easy access storage down here, and it's all plywood constructed. Now if I lift up these dinette cushions here, you're going to see that everything is aluminum framed. That's another reason they keep the strength up and the weight down on this. There are other manufacturers trying to copy this business model with a laminated shell. They're not all built the same, and if you start looking under the skin of stuff, you'll see differences like that. Now up here, you see we have a fold up-down bunk. So I have this in kind of daytime setup here with a, your dinette below and just nothing above really. But this can fold down. It does include a ladder, by the way, so don't got to chuck the kids to the upper bed. We have all LED interior lights as well. And like I mentioned, we have a laminated interior roof. All of your cabinet doors are full hardwood. So once again, pound on everything as much as you want. It's a big, big difference in the way things are built. The cabinetry here is also screwed together, not stapled together. So this is not going to vibrate apart and fall apart over time. Rockwood is built to be the last trailer you ever need to own. That's exactly what it's made for. Not everybody needs a 45-foot fifth wheel. Some people just want a little one. Like this has the bigger oven in it. I think the oven might be an option. I have to double check. Usually in the mini lights it is. But we tend to put it in most of the time because if you're not going to cook, whatever. It's storage, not a big deal. But you do notice how they recess the oven so that you have a folding flush mount countertop here. And we have a nice style sink cover right here. The refrigerator. We have storage above, again, with more of these beautiful maple hardwood doors, the other option being driftwood, which is a little bit darker, kind of a shadowy tone in a sense. Moving back here, nice rear bathroom. And that's what's nice. This is a couples camper. This is a family camper. This is pretty much anything you need it to be. It can become a bunkhouse camper on the fly. It does whatever you need, whenever you need it. So if you're an older couple who just doesn't need a big giant fifth wheel and then most of the time it's just the two of you, and like you've got an SUV and you don't want to have to buy a truck and you don't want to have to haul a big long trailer, and occasionally the grandkids might show up. Could not find a better trailer for you than something like this. So give us a call, 800-256-5196, Haylett RV of Coldwater, Michigan. Thank you very much for tuning in, folks. Stay safe, take care, have fun, and happy camping, everyone.